No, I only have 3. Andrew's not one of them.
I only have 3. Andrew's not one of them.
Oh. Do you want to do it?
We might have to go faster than
According to this one.
to get more thread.
No, no, that's like that. How we decided
It's not individual people.
I love how they're not mine.
Yeah, you just make them delegations and
That's just evil, you know?
Are you ready?
Yeah, for individual. Right? Why do you have? Because I don't have any shoes. How long do they have?
White screen's not good.
Yeah.
I think when you plug in the mouse, we lost their slides. All the mouse is small.
Yep.
Yeah, so you lost your drive. Hold on a second.
Wait, no.
Brought together to do a presentation to have our communication event to be used next year in the business communication class. My name is Kim Wainwright, Alan Woods, Brian Richter, and Harry Stone. Again, our purpose here today is to obtain approval to have our communication event used in next year's communication class. The clip that we actually chose was from the episode The Client from the show The Office. Basically what it does is it starts with our 2 main characters, Jan and Michael, and they're actually talking about having to get a business contract, a very important business contract that needs to be done so their office won't have cutbacks. If they don't get it, they'll probably have to fire some people or let them go. The thing with Jan is that she's very domineering. She wants to actually take over. She doesn't want Michael to have anything to do with this presentation. She just wants to talk. She tells him actually, don't say anything, I'm going to do all the talking. Doesn't really work. She's not able to actually communicate very well with the client, who is his name's Christian, and basically has a very hard time creating a repertoire or a rapport with the client. So Michael actually sees this and is watching this, and he's analyzing everything as it goes through. And in the end, she's just about to actually lose the contract. He's not going to let her have the contract when he actually steps in, seals the deal, gets the contract using great communication. We feel that our clip actually demonstrates major communication errors between Jan and the client, but it also demonstrates great communication examples through Michael and the client. And our clip describes various communication tools. And the assumptions that we do actually have is that everyone has taken this course and understands the various communication tools that were used throughout the year. The things that we'll be talking about today is Alan will describe PayBlock. Brian's going to do the sender-receiver model. Harry's going to do the Maslow's hierarchy of needs and our recommendations and conclusions. And I'll give it to Alan, who will discuss PayBlock with you.
Okay, so everybody understands what PayBlock stands for: purpose, audience, information, benefits, objections, and context. I have a couple clips put together from various clips throughout this episode. The first clip deals with Jan and her communication with Christian, who represents the company they're trying to land, which is Lackawanna County. The purpose is to gain this new client. The audience is Christian, representing Lackawanna County. The information is that they want to be the company to represent them as their paper company. The benefits is that Jan wants to convey is that they would be the best option. The objections, and I have a question for you. When we watch the clip, I want you to see if Jan actually addresses any objections that Christian might have, and the context. basically deals around the relationship. There is no current relationship. They want to develop one. The economy, if you watch the clip, you'll notice it's a bit of a slow economy. Lackawanna County is looking to do some cutbacks. And the organization is Thunder Mifflin versus Lackawanna County, trying to land a deal. So here's my clip. Hold on a sec. The first part of the clip is...
This is a projection.
There we go. The first part of the clip is actually Jan, just the information that Jan wants to convey, and the next two parts is Jan communicating with Christian.
This is a projection of the county's needs.
Wow, graphs and charts. Somebody's really been doing their homework. Looks like USA Today.
13 schools, 2 hospitals. I thought we could start by going over the needs of the county.
Right. Well, Lackawanna County has not been immune to the slow economic growth over the past 5 years. So for us, the name of the game is budget reduction.
Awesome Blossom.
We would probably be upset with ourselves if we went this whole night without talking business. So Dunder Mifflin can provide a level of personal service to the county that the warehouse chains just can't match.
Well, we are out to save money.
What's the bottom line?
So as you see, very humorous show. Did anybody see any of the objections that Christian had in dealing with Thunder Mifflin? Anybody? Andrew, thank
He's
you.
worried about money, he wants to save money.
Exactly, and did Jan address that at all?
No.
Not really, just looking for the bottom line. Go to the next slide. The next slide deals with the same issue. It's, according to Michael, what did he do differently? And was it more successful? Now, in the first part of this clip, first 2 parts, is Michael interacting with Christian, basically considering his audience. He's building a rapport. Unlike Jan, who didn't build any rapport, just went right into business, threw papers at him, just wanted his information. And also what I want you to see is what part of PayBox did Michael use more effectively? Should this